Have you ever finished a rugby training session and was like, damn, that was really hard? Well, when I first started senior rugby, I was a prop. I was fresh out of school, I was sitting at 110 kilos at the start of the off-season, and I didn't know what I was in for. I was lagging behind at training and just couldn't keep up with the team. But, you know what? I stuck with the process and got through it. I did the hard work and I saw the results. My cousin, Ben Norcott, who was our strength and conditioning coach at the time and is also the founder of Elite Rugby SandC, gave me the tools I needed to improve my fitness and conditioning for rugby. By the end of the preseason and the start of the rugby season, I was down to 100 kilos and I was in the best condition of my rugby career so far, and I went on to have a great season. I now want to share with you the drills that helped change my rugby career as a player and also as a coach. Over my years of playing and coaching, these are my go-to drills for rugby athletes wanting to improve their fitness and conditioning for rugby. So it's time to take your game to the next level and become a beast out on the field using these conditioning drills. Oh, and it doesn't matter if you play rugby union, rugby league, or rugby sevens. You can use these drills at all your trainings to take your game to the next level. Drill number 1, sprints. If you want to be fast out in the field, you need to be fast at training. So, sprinting. Sprinting is running as hard as you can from point A to point B. Each field session, you need a sprint. But each field session should be a different kind of sprinting. So, if you have training on a Tuesday and a Thursday, for example, Tuesday is going to be your acceleration focus, looking at around 10 to 30 meters. And Thursday is going to be your velocity focus, where you're running 40 to 60 meters. Perform a minimum of 3 reps and a maximum of 5 reps of your sprints. After your short distance, so that 10 to 30, make sure you have around 1 to 2 minutes rest between reps. And on your longer distance, you want to have around 2 to 3 minutes rest between each effort. Drill number 2, repeat speed over a short distance. So we've already done our max effort sprints. Now it's time to do some repeat speed efforts running at a certain speed. We're not doing max stuff because we've already done it. We're running at a certain speed. So I need you to map out a distance between 20 to 35 meters. You have 5 seconds to make that distance and 25 seconds rest. So every 30 seconds, you're doing a rep. Perform 6 reps to start and slowly increase the reps over the coming weeks and months when appropriate. But don't do any more reps than 12 in a set. We want you to perform 2 sets to begin with, and then slowly increase those sets, but don't go any more than 4 sets. If you want to work out the speed that you need to run at and the speed you are running at, what you're going to do is get the distance and then divide that by the time. So if you're running at a distance of 20 meters and you have 5 seconds to get there, you're running at 4 meters per second. So that's a good gauge to understand where you're at and slowly increase the distance and speed over the coming weeks and months. You can perform this drill on a Tuesday training session. So drill number 3, repeat speed over a long distance. This is a very similar drill to our short distance, but now we're increasing the distance to a longer distance. So map out a distance between 40 to 70 meters. You have 10 seconds to get there with 20 seconds off. So you're working on a 30-second clock again. You have 6 reps to perform at the start and slowly increase those reps over the coming weeks and months, and don't do any more reps than 12 per set. Perform 2 sets to begin with, and again, slowly increase the sets over the weeks and months, but don't do any more than 4 sets. You can work out the speed that you're running divided by the distance divided by the time, and that will be the speed. You can perform this drill on a Thursday night training. If you're looking for a speed and conditioning program, well, you're in luck. Try our speed and conditioning program today at Elite Rugby SandC. This program has everything you need to take your game to the next level and become a beast. See the link below. So drill number 4, shuttle runs. Shuttle runs are an awesome drill that requires you to run out really hard, change direction really fast, and then run all the way back. We're using the same principles above in our repeat speed, so if you want to work out the speed that you're running at, just use the same formula for that one. You have 12 seconds to get out and back for the shuttle and 18 seconds rest. So you're working on a 30-second clock again. Perform 6 reps to start and then slowly increase the reps over the coming weeks and months, and don't go any more than 12 reps per set. Start off with 2 sets and slowly build up to 4 sets, but don't do any more than 4 sets. If you want to make this drill a bit harder and more specific to rugby, then perform a down up on the change of direction. So you're going to run out, do a down up or a burpee, and then get all the way back. In rugby, you are required to get off the ground fast and get back into the defensive line or to be an attacking option. Most games, you're looking at around 40 to 50 times you have to get off the ground and then run. So, if you want to get off the ground fast in a game, you've got to practice it at training. You can perform this drill on a Tuesday or a Thursday night. So drill number 5, Malcolms. So Malcolms are a famous drill in rugby, and I'm pretty sure everyone has done a Malcolm before in their life. If you haven't, well, this is what you're going to do. So I want you to map out a distance of 10 meters each side. So I want you to start in the middle, then map out 10 meters to the left, and then 10 meters to the right. What you're going to do, you're going to start in the middle, run all the way out to the left for that 10 meters. You're going to make a change of direction, then you're going to run all the way to the right to that 10 meters, change of direction, and then back to the middle. And that's a Malcolm. For our time, you want to have 20 seconds to make that rep with 20 seconds off. If that's too easy for you, let's say you have 20 seconds to make the distance with a 10-second break. If the distance is too easy for you to achieve, you can start adding in a down-up. So you run out, do a down-up, run all the way back to the other side, do a down-up, and get back to the middle. And again, if that's starting to become too easy, you can then easily go to doing 15 meters each side or 20 meters each side. Perform 6 reps to begin with and slowly increase the reps over the coming weeks and months, and don't do any more than 12 reps. Perform around 2 sets to begin with and then slowly increase the sets if need be over the coming weeks and months. And you can perform this drill either on a Tuesday or Thursday. Now, before you end this video and start implementing these drills into your rugby training and taking your game to the next level, I need you to think about these questions. What is needed in your position? What do you do well in a game? What needs to be improved on in your game? And what is lacking at training? By answering these questions, you can better understand your game and what is needed to improve your game to help take it to the next level and become a beast. I don't want you to run off now and implement all these drills that you've learned today. I want you to pick 1 to 2 drills and start with those ones and then slowly progress through the drills and add more in over the coming weeks, months, and years. Hope you enjoyed this video, team. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video around. Take care, and I'll see you next time.